What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to go over some of the new features in Evoto. Just before we get into it, they are having a 25% summer sale and you can get a further discount with using my exclusive code. I'm going to drop that in the link below. Alrighty, so let's get into the video. The entire video is brought to you by Evoto. Do I even have to say that? This was from a recent client shoot. I just really like this picture. And starting at the top, we have a brand new master slider. So basically, if you overcooked your picture and you sort of went too far with the retouching, not that there's any, let's do some dark circles. She doesn't have glasses glare. Everything looks really good. Does not have a double chin. Body blemishes. There is something new in the skin retouching. I don't know how new this is. I feel like I've been using it for a while now. It is the body skin evening. Boom, that looks really good. And then as we're coming down, oh, this is something that, I mean, it's a lesser known feature. I don't know if many people use it. Certainly one of my favorites. So you see there is this little rosy complexion. That doesn't look so good, right? But often the skin is maybe too red. So what you can do is you pull it down and it kind of just very subtly desaturates the skin, which is amazing. Let's just look at a little before and after. I mean, super subtle. Remove tan lines. We can try that. That is a brand new feature. Yeah, it definitely did something in this area. Let's just see that before and after. Just evened it up. So obviously the worse the tan lines are, the more impact that is going to have. So let's actually go down. Let's go back to the even skin. I'm just going to crank these like to the nth degree. Okay, so I've completely overcooked that. Now, new master slider, bring that down and you can bring back all of those adjustments without having to go through one by one, because often a client might come back and say, listen, love the retouch, but it's too much. Can you dial it back? So without having to go in and individually sort of tweak everything, you can just finesse the master slider to where you feel that it's looking less produced. In our next image, we're going to go into the AI lab and AI background fusion. So again, I think here I'm just going to use one of their examples. These are all of the backgrounds that they have. I mean, there's some that are quite fun, some that are more realistic. So let's see where our picture, because obviously, I mean, I think it's really nice for like the babies and the kids. And if you're doing your own composite, I think that would be a really good use case. I don't know if I would put her on the beach. Let's see if we can put a minimal outdoor living, soft neutral portrait. That could work. Maybe autumn village. Let's try that. I mean, she's looked pretty wintry. Let's hit generate and I'll just speed this up. There she is in our background, and you can sort of make her bigger or smaller. I mean, pretty nice. I guess it's got a good use case. Oh, this is one of my favorites. So glasses glare, kind of a pet peeve. Remove glasses glare. You ready, guys? I mean, that's, okay, the glasses are scratched, but that did a great job. And while we're here, another one of my favorites. Here we go, double chin. I mean, not that she has a double chin, but that just looks 1,000 times better. Let's look at that before and after. Okay, and now I'm just going to jump into a corporate portrait. Reset that. So that's pretty bad. Those glares are not great. With that power, I mean, look at that. Guys, and the speed, that is in real time. Let me do that again. Let me actually reset. Look at that. Glasses glare, be gone. Another really great feature called armpit touch up. Boom. Look at that. And that is real time. Now, again, that would have taken a long time to do. While we have a little bit of vein in her hands, and of course, there's now just a slider for that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, moving into some of the other features. This is a whole new action set that they have lens blur. You can see in this picture we have a distracting car. Maybe the trees are a little bit too much, so what we can do, lens blur, wait for it to process, and okay, so then what you would do, you can choose the kind of bokeh that you would like, the circles, the blades, and I think this would have more impact on a picture that has maybe light bulbs in the background, because there you would actually see the shape of the bulb in those reflections. So it doesn't really make too much of a difference in this application, but let's dial it back to, say, I don't know, I still want to see it somewhere there. Is the full body reshape is even more refined, very gently. Look how subtle that is. Like, I don't want more than that. I mean, that's enough. Let's jump into this picture. See the same thing. You can just see like her arm here. If we just tweak that, that's enough. You don't need to do more than that. This image is a image I pulled off the internet because it's winter right now and I couldn't actually find a image with tan lines. It's not even a slider, it's a button that cares. Look at that. That is, again, real-time, tan lines gone. There is a tattoo there. It has kept the integrity of the tattoo. Okay, onto our final image. I really love the shot. Again, this is one of mine, a recent campaign image, and there's just somebody in the background. That's not great. So now if we go into the AI lab, we're gonna remove people. Let's see how that works out. It picked it up automatically, and let's go generate. Look at that. That is insane. That brings us to the end of this video. So I'm gonna drop this code in the description, and if you like this video, thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know which features you would like to see more of, and we'll see you in the next video.